So, if you saw last night's video, what do I say around it? I was okay. I didn't do anything that I would regret. To say it properly, I watched a Lottie Loves ASMR and I fell asleep. So when I woke up this morning, I realised I'd made it. I realised, you know, the relief that, like, I'd made it through. I'd not done that. Anyways, so it's 7 in the morning. It's Sunday. I think I'll go down the gym. It's only a 20-minute walk. I like to lift the dumbbells and I like to go on the bike. But I'll need some breakfast for energy. I don't want to talk any further about what last night was all about. I'm holding that I'm all good now. You know, I'm holding that I'm all good now. And I would like to thank Jesus for helping me out. Because I prayed a few times and this morning I said to him, her, you know, whatever. I said to him, something like, this is the way that I want you to help me out. I feel like this is the biggest problem in my life. Well, maybe not the biggest problem in my life, but I said, this is the way I want you to help me out. This is my goal. This is what I'm aiming for, because I've done it so many times that I know the effect it has on me. And I need, like I said in my video last night, I need to be my most confident, most dopest, most intelligent self. I need to be my dopest self. And I'm still waiting back to get back that confidence that I had. I'm not too bothered because I'm pretty much okay, but I'm still waiting to get it back. Yeah, so I'll go gym. I'll work out at the gym. And then I've got to get myself to Ferry Meadows. So it looks like I mean, the shortest walk that I can take is into town to get a bus to Ferry Meadows. I'll take another can of Perry with me. But this causes a problem, because if I go now, okay, what I'm thinking is go gym later, do some homework now, do about 3 hours homework. I want it to be around sort of 11 o'clock that I go to the gym. Because Ferry Meadows is a much better experience in the afternoon. Yesterday, the vibes weren't down there. You know, it wasn't kicking like it normally is. And but being positive, you know, I'm going to go in the afternoon and hope that the vibes are down there. You know, that people are in the mood of, like, everybody's having fun, you know. So, yeah. I'm not sure that I'll do 3 hours homework, you know. I'm not sure I'm up to... Because it's a lot of change. Going from, like, 0 to, like, 3 hours is a lot of change. And I've really been struggling with the examples given in the book, understanding what they mean. And when I say struggling, the story is that I didn't give up. You know, I didn't give up until I understood what was going on in the example that they gave. And yeah, I didn't give up until I understood what was going on. And there was a period of frustration that, like, the book didn't explain it better, but I don't really see how it can. You know, I kind of feel like they've done the right thing by not explaining what's going on in the question. Leaving the question to answer to give the awareness of, like, what's going on. So the challenge for me at the moment is just understanding the examples that are given, because they're not explained. Is understanding the examples that are given, and I feel like that's gonna be a technique. I don't want to use the word technique. It's not me to use long words. That's going to be a tool that I can use when it comes to the exam, and I may get a question where I'm like, what the hell are they talking about, you know? And then I've got the tools to, like, there are certain things I can do. I can read the question all the way through. I can look at what exactly the question is asking. I can look at it this way, I can look at it that way, I can figure out what it means. But I want to do an hour or two of homework. You know, I've only just started, like I say, I've only just started doing the A-level. I mean, I did it for 2 months, and I've got to the end of the first folder. I just got a few more pages to go. I've got one folder left. I don't have long enough to do the exam this year. I've gone all this year and some of last year without doing any. So the exam is going to be, I have to book the exam in January, December, somewhere around there. I think it's January at the latest. Do the exam next year, get a better grade. I kind of take it back, get a better grade, because, like, that's something that I can keep to myself, how I feel about that, you know. But that's the reason I'm doing it again. Well, I don't know. Is it the reason I'm doing it again? To get a better grade? I mean, to be honest, if I got the same grade, that would be a step up, because, no, no, I'm not gonna lie, I'm hoping for a better grade, I am, yeah. But I will say that if I got the same grade, it would be a step up, because there's a lot more content in this. They call it a syllabus. These two folders, yeah, everything that they contain, all the teachings, all the examples, all the questions they contain, there's a lot more there than there was in the maths that I finished in 2005. There was a hell of a lot more there. You could say it's a lot harder. It's not harder, it's just there's a lot more of it to learn, you know. So it's gonna be one hell of a challenge. But yeah, so my day looks like an hour or two of maths, and going to the gym, and then going down Ferry Meadows. So with a Perry. And to try to not drink too much coffee today, because I started to have delusions. Because I was scared last night, because I was scared I was going to do something that was bad for me. I was like, oh, I can't say it's too. A very, very deep delusion that, like, I've been given this life, and that, like, if I waste it, then I've just thrown it away, you know, sort of thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. I love you. Goodbye.